What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the R&D Wrestling Channel, and welcome to another episode of WWE 2K25 GM Mode. Very excited to get into this one for you guys. I know it's been a minute since we got the last episode up. I've been really busy over the past couple of weeks, so haven't had the time to sit down and make all the content that I've wanted to. But pretty soon we're going to have not just episodes of this series going up, but I also started the career mode as well. So we're going to have a couple episodes of that series going up, a whole nother series. We'll have to see if it's a full series or just a part series, and we'll kind of get a feel for what you guys are thinking. And then also, like, you know, again, depending on the timing issues as well. But we'll have to see, you guys. But right now, at the end of the day, right now, we're starting out with the week 2 of season 2 of the GM mode. So make sure you guys, if you haven't been keeping up with this series, go back and check it out. And also make sure you guys are checking out our podcast as well. So I've already got week 2 booked here, it looks like. That's right, because I got Javon and RVD as my new tag champs. Roman's my world champ. Omos is my television champion. I turned Andrade heel. We picked up Duke Hudson, Wesley, Dirty Dom, Braun Breaker, Sean Spears. A lot of new guys in the draft last time. So let's get into this show, shall we? Why not? All right, let us book it. Okay, so starting us off, we've got a women's tag feud going on, a women's, really my only 4 women that I have on this roster here, but I also realized last time when, you guys saw the episodes, I needed people so I could compete in the dual branding pay-per-views. And oh my gosh, 5-star match. Oh, you know what? Okay, I remember what I did. I played a women's card that would give like any women's match like the highest level rating. That's why I just had a random 5-star match. So I'm like, I knew there was a reason I booked that tag match where I did, but I couldn't remember. Okay, level 2. There we go. Duke Hudson, Braun Breaker. I know I was trying to turn that into a feud. Duke Hudson wins. And a 3.5-star mid card match. Level 1 feud started. Let's go. Dirty Dominic Mysterio calls out Josh Briggs. We got a feud between them going. Let's go. All right, Josh Briggs, Wesley versus Obafemi and Kit Wilson. Omos is doing a run-in. And nothing happened. Okay, cool. Johnny Gargano calls out Sean Spears. All right, we finally got looks like we got some feuds going here. And in our main event, 2 of our most over guys on the roster, one of our top faces, one of our newly top heels in Andrade, fighting over the ECW World Championship. Roman Reigns has been a pretty dominant champion so far, and he will continue to stay that way as he retains the World Championship. 4-star main event match. Very, very good. That was a solid week of TV right there. Very, very solid week. So let's see here. Raw's got Dragon Lee, that's right. If y'all missed my 2K24 series, GM series, y'all got to check it out. That was like Dragon Lee's story right there, man. Okay, let's see. 20,000. Yeah, cool. We beat. All right. Oh, we just about beat Raw and we beat NXT. Let's go. Yeah, man. I'll tell you what, though. Like, from what I've played of this game so far, like, of all the content we've done, like, I've actually been enjoying this. Thanks for the rematch. I forgot that I was giving you a rematch against him. There was a reason why I booked everything the way I did. Again, I haven't touched this game in like at least a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. That loser Omos attacked me during that last fight. I'm not going to stand for it. Oh, I was trying to have him run out on Wesley. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I can make that happen. All right. Let's see what we got here. A fixed match card. I'll take that. What are our commissioner goals? I guess I didn't see that. Popularity. One-on-one, book 5 shows with 12 more people. Okay. Okay. Most stuff that I kind of just do half the time anyway. All right, we got enough for some logistics here. Let's see what we can do. Gorilla. I think we do this. Let's get the special effects. Increase that. Now we've got the Hell in a Cell and we've got the Gauntlet Eliminator too. So that's cool. Do we want a beginner's luck card at all? We do have that one. We could give that to like you know what we could do? I actually have an idea. We could like boost, because I kind of want to get Sean Spears up there in popularity. So actually I have an idea. We'll purchase one of these. We will use this on Josh Briggs. so he can get his popularity up a little bit. And then we use that one on Sean Spears. Let's go. Look at that. You love to see it. Let's freaking go. All right. That did everything that I needed it to there. Oh, and we got a new perk for Omos. Basic power card. We're going to do basic stamina. I always like to go with either like the basic stamina or the basic popularity for these cards. Okay, so what are we going to do this week? You know, I mean, that women's feud, maybe we have that main event this week, because they've been killing it, have those ladies. So maybe we... Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Here we go. Run in. If we did like a tables match, a tag team tables match to main event the show, we could do that. What else do we want to do here? So we could have our other tag feud in the opener, right? There we go. Little ingenuity there. And then we promised Wesley a match with Omos, right? Within 3 weeks, so we have time. How good are I have a gut feeling I know the answer, but how good are their promos? Oh, Wesley's got a good promo. Okay. Yeah, let's have Wesley call out Omos. What else do we want to do here? Let's do a 4-way between Gargano, Sean Spears, Josh Briggs, and Dominic Mysterio. Hopefully we can get both of those feuds up. We've got 5 more people here to use. If we did... Let's put Omos here. Let's see if we can make a double call-out promo work. So we got 4 more people. We could do... And the only problem is like... Okay. If we did... Maybe I hire a free agent this week, like get like someone that I could make like a triple threat with or something. Let's have... Who's got the... All right, you guys can fight. Roman, honestly, Roman could fight. Actually, we'll have Roman call out Andrade. And we'll do that. Actually, wait, Roman, I have a gut feeling. I do. Okay, so when Roman competes in matches, he gains popularity. Actually, okay, let's do a tag match then. Okay, actually, we're going to change up a couple things here. So we're going to do a tag match, another tag match between Roman Reigns and let's do Josh Briggs versus, let's do Andrade and Braun, and then Dirty Dom can run in on Briggs. Duke Hudson can call out Braun Breaker, and then Johnny Gargano and Sean Spears. Yes, I like that. Okay, yeah, and I don't. Now that pay-per-views are no longer a thing, like, I guess I'm not worried about, like, getting all of my feuds up to, like, the highest level right away. You know what I'm saying? The way that this is designed, it almost feels like it's kind of meant to sort of prolong feuds even more. Is sort of like an opportunity to do that. But this is something, again, I think I'm going to have to try and see if I can get DJ to do with me, because I think that would kind of be a little bit more entertaining. Okay, Wesley, a grudge match for me anyway. Wesley's gonna get a grudge match with. Yeah, we'll figure that out next week. Okay, yeah, this is a solid show here. Let's book it. Let's see what we got. All right, so starting us off, tag title match, the newly crowned champs. Oh, what do we call RVD and Javon Evans? What's their tag name? Bouncy, extreme and bouncy. Extreme bouncy, bouncy extreme. Because I'm trying to put their gimmicks together, do it the way that WWE normally books stupid tag names. Bouncy extreme. Extreme bouncy. All right, we'll go with extreme bouncy for now. We'll workshop that. But extreme bouncy defending the tag team titles against Obafemi and Kit Wilson, and the winners are extreme bouncy. You love to see it. 4-star opening match. You love to see it. Wesley, don't let me down. Let's go. Call out promo worked. You love to see it. All right, please let this run in work. Here we go. Andrade and Braun Breaker win. 3-star match, and that run-in did work. Let's go. Okay, Omos, get us to a level 2, and he did. All right, so that's going to be one of our matches next week, is Wesley and Omos. Let's go. Johnny Gargano and Shawn Spears. Shawn Spears picking up a big victory over Johnny Gargano. 3.5-star match. And we've got level 2 for Duke Hudson. Man, we are rocking and rolling this week. All right, main event ends strong. Women's tag feud. Gigi Dolan, 3.5 stars, but it doesn't increase the feud. That's okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Okay. Yeah, so we started off strong, ended out okay. Only 12,000 this week. We lost to SmackDown. We beat Raw and we beat NXT. All right, so we took second. That's not bad. And we're still up by, it looks like, almost 150,000 fans, so that's great. And we've got a decent amount of money, too. Uh-oh, what's this? Money, okay. You like that? You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm really psyched about this upcoming... Oh, Oba's gonna want to be on the pay-per-view. Actually, I can make that happen, because I'm probably gonna have that tag match be on there. Ooh, Johnny and Duke want... Okay. We can make that happen. At some point. Trip to the Underground. One randomly booked Underground match will receive a higher than normal rating. Ooh. Do we have the Underground match yet? We do. Oh, high stamina cost. What does it do? Win by submission or knockout. 50% injury chance. 1,000 fans for each week of the injury on participating superstars. Okay. Curious. All right. Let's do... All right, how do we want to do this? Let's have Roman and Andrade in the main event, and they'll be in a tables match. I know it's going to cost a little bit extra, but it's fine. It's Roman Reigns' specialty as well, so that'll work out pretty good. I'm confident in that main event right there. All right, so I don't want to put the tag match because that's gotta end at the pay-per-view. So what do we do if we have the women tag here, and then we do... How do we want to do this? So we can do Wesley and Omos. Who wants to team? Johnny Gargano and Duke Hudson want a team. Okay, can we do that this week? I think we actually might be able to. If we did Johnny and Duke. Yeah. And then they can go up against Oba, and Kit. We can have a run-in by... do we do Braun Breaker on Duke Hudson? There we go. That'll keep that feud going. And then we need Josh Briggs and Dominic Mysterio. What if we put them in a last man standing? Yeah, let's do that. That can be normal, that's fine. Okay, I think I actually might change some stuff up here, only because... Hang on, so we're gonna do a tag team call out, get that to a level 4. Then we're gonna do... Shawn Spears calling out Johnny Gargano. Okay, so then I just need like a one-on-one. I think I'm going to be using Nikita at the pay-per-view. So let's try and get her popularity up a little bit. And then we can do We can do Gigi and Tiffany in a regular one-on-one and have Elektra do a charity. Yeah. Do you want to give this match a stip at all? Hell in a Cell is their specialty. I don't know if I want to do that. Do like a submission match, maybe? Try to get them like in a singles feud started? Maybe? Sure, why not? Okay. I think I'm happy with this week here. We used everybody involved, so that's always good. Okay, yeah, let's book this show. See what we got. All right, so starting us off, one-on-one for the television title, Wesley getting a shot against Omos, and the winner, Wesley, is the new ECW World Television Champion. 4.5-star main event match, or 4.5-star match in the opener, and a level 3 feud. That couldn't have gone any better. And now, weak promo, it doesn't matter, we got us to level 4. That is all that matters there. All right, Johnny Gargano, Duke Hudson teaming up this week. And they pick up the victory. Braun Breaker does do a run-in, and that does increase their feud. Perfect, perfect. All right, Elektra Lopez. Okay, promo there. We're going to go last man standing. Dirty Dom, Josh Briggs. Let's see what happens. Josh Briggs picking up the victory. 3.5-star match. Doesn't increase the feud. Sean Spears does nothing in a promo. Great. All right, we were starting good, and now we're kind of falling down a little bit. Come on, guys. Pick us back up. Tiffany Stratton, let's see. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Only 2 stars. Oh, no. Nikita, all right, gets her popularity up a little bit. And then, in our main event, Roman Reigns, Andrade. And Roman Reigns, once again, retains the title. 5-star match. Talking about picking us back up. Leave it to these two. Wow. Okay, then. All right. Let's see how we did. I'm actually curious. Because I thought we started strong and we ended strong. And then I feel like the middle was kind of like a little bit. I mean, those are 3.5-star matches. I don't even think that's that bad. Yeah, we outperformed everybody, it looks like, for the most part. Really, that women's match was the only place where we struggled. And again, I had to remove that tag match so I could fill all my promo slots, you know? 55,000. We beat SmackDown. Raw beat us. And we beat NXT. All right, so we took second again. But we are also very far ahead right now that I'm not too concerned. Johnny Gargano is happy about being a tag team, of course. I know you've probably got plans for the PLE, and I haven't been in a lot of PLEs yet. I just think I could put on a heck of a show just throwing it out there. You know what, Nikita? I had plans to put you in anyway. Is hoping to make an appearance. Yeah, well, guess what? So you don't have to, but I planned on her being here anyway. So let's see. Hell in a Cell. Oh, this is the one where if the winners get those cards that reduce people's stamina to 0. Oh, I hate that. I hate that a lot. Okay, here's what we're doing. So Nikita, you are going to be in the match in the opener. And then in our match here, we're going to have you two versus Oba and Kit. And that's a forced rivalry right there, so hopefully that can turn into something. Okay, what else do we wanna... What if we had, like, a team... We had 2 people call out the tag champs, and that can get our next tag feud started, right? So what if we did... Well, here, let's figure out who we want in our main event first. Because we've got that Hell in a Cell. It's a tag team Hell in a Cell. Oh, so one of our guys is going to have to team up with somebody. Does anybody have the Hell in a Cell match specialty? Actually should have looked at that for the women's match too. Oh, Nikita's is Hell in a Cell. All right, well, we're gonna give it to Nick, or to G. I meant Gigi's specialty is Hell in a Cell, but we're gonna give it to Nikita because she's got the best popularity and the most stamina. So I think we're gonna go with that. All right, do any of our men have Hell in a Cell? I don't think so. I think we're gonna put Johnny in there. He's got 87 popularity. He's got the most stamina. Or maybe we put in Duke Hudson. Ooh, maybe we do that instead. Maybe that's what we do instead. Yeah, let's put Duke Hudson in there. And then in our mid card, let's do a tag team call out. Let's have Shawn Spears and Andrade call out the tag. Call out the tag champs. Okay. And then we have a health spot card too, right? So we can maybe we use it on Roman, keep his popularity up. Yeah. This is what I hate, man, is like everybody's popularity is going to be going down after this. Like it's so stupid, you know? All right. We'll go with that. Oh, we can get the Hell in a Cell ring. Get that boost. Okay. I guess this is what we're going to be doing. So without any further ado, here we go. All right. Come on. I'm begging for y'all to win these Hell in a Cell matches or they're going to use those cards on me, man. Come on, Nikita. Don't let me down. You serious? Natalia? I was the most... my star was the most over in that match. Okay. Well, here we go. Tag match. 4-star feud here, and RVD and Siobhan win. 4.5 stars. You'll love to see it. Shawn Spears and Andrade, and there we go. There's our next tag feud. Perfect. You'll love to see it. Okay. And looks like Kairi Sane and Dakota Kai, Damage Control, win in a tag match. Ilya Dragunov calling out Solo Sikoa. Now we've got Imperium as the tag champs going up against Uncle Howdy and Dexter Lumis of the Wyatt Six. We got Wade Barrett, the Barrett Barrage, doing a call out. That's what you gotta do, man. Like, you gotta do tag matches in these middle matches, man. Thrasher and Andre Chase. Your fellow tag partner, who's a star on my brain, is gonna be in the main event. So this is a tag team, so now I'm just realizing even if we win, NXT is still going to get one, and we lost anyway. Oh, this is not going to be good for us, folks. Everybody's going to use those exhaust cards on my guys. I feel it. This ain't going to end well for me. I promise you that. Okay, so let's look at the trade here. So for some reason, we can't trade certain people, so that is interesting. But honestly, I don't even know if I want to trade anybody on my roster right now anyway. Like, I got like a lot of what I need. So, let's see what some of these other brands got. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have to say no to SmackDown. I mean, obviously getting Becky would be big, but I don't think that's gonna end up happening. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, no, I'm just not gonna worry about trading right now. What the heck is this trade? Oh my gosh, like, spend all of my money for Lash Legend and Damian Priest. I think I'm gonna have to say no on that one. That's a lot of money. Lots and lots of money. Ooh, hold on, what's this trade? 184,000 for Kit Wilson? Oh, you know what? That's actually a good offer. I'm gonna take that. I'll take that. More money for me. Okay, and then 78,000 for Eddie Thorpe. It's under his trade value. Do I entertain that one? Nah. Think I'm good. Okay. Uh-oh, they used their card on me. They're banning a bunch of people this week. Oh, Andrade, Shawn Spears, Tiffany Stratton, Dominic Mysterio. All my heels are out this week. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. All right, so what's this? Self-promos, double the popularity increase for less than 40 stamina, for less to be injured. Class and role change promos cost. Soft landing. Let's do soft landing. Let's do that. Obviously, we need health spot cards, obviously. I don't think I'm going to use any of them this week, though, since like half of our heals are gone. Oh, good lord. Okay. So, I think I'm going to have Roman fight this week. I don't think I'm going to necessarily have him do a call-out, but we'll have... Okay, let's have Wesley and Omos in the main event. I think we'll do that. Yeah, and then we can have Johnny call out Spears, and then Braun Breaker's out, so we can have Duke Hudson could use the rest anyway after the cell match, so we'll put him there. And then we can't even do our new tag feud, but we can do a call out for that. So let's do tag team call out those guys. Okay. So now we got to figure out what we're doing with the rest of our show here. We could do a women's triple threat. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Josh Briggs needs something too. Okay, actually, on second thought, Josh Briggs is going to call out Dom. And that leaves us with a whole lot of nothing here right now. I mean, I guess we could do... If we did, like, Roman and Oba for the championship... And we'll do it even in a tables match. We'll do Roman specialty. And then we got some politic cards, as I like to call them. We'll make sure that Roman retains his championship, so it's not to ruin any of my plans. And then we can do a women's triple threat between Elektra, Nikita, and Gigi. Okay, we'll do that. And then we just need to hire 2 people to go for the tag titles, which honestly, we could use another heel anyway. So what if we went to Icon, male, heel, I guess any class would work. Ooh, okay, we got some options. Oh, we could get New Day. We could draft New Day, and we've got the money to do it. Ooh, that's interesting. Otherwise, we could get like Drew McIntyre, we could get Finn Balor. Let's see if I got any no. Okay. Well, how much are they going to cost me? $100,000 and about $100,000 and about $90,000. All right, so I'd be roughly spending over $200 for 5 weeks. Is it worth it? Let's maybe we get New Day and do what are their fighter and cruiser. I know I just saw one of them was a bruiser, right? Okay, yeah, let's draft. They both heels. Let's draft New Day for 5 weeks. Get Kofi. We get Woods. Yeah, heck yeah. And then we'll have these guys go up against New Day for the tag titles. Let's do it. There we go. Okay. Have at least one underground match this week. Oh, that'd be nice. Can we do an underground triple threat? No, we can't. Okay, idea. You and you Underground. There we go. And then we give Nikita that to make sure that she doesn't lose any popularity. Okay, see, there we go. That's problem solving right there, folks. That's how to be a good GM, I tell you. Okay. Here we go. Big week here on ECW television. Tables match. Roman Reigns, Oba Femi. Roman Reigns retains that championship. 4-star opening match. You love to see it. Johnny Gargano calls out Shawn Spears, gets that up to a level 3. We've got RVD and Siobhan defending against the New Day, and they retain those championships. 3.5-star match. You love to see it. Now we got Josh Briggs calling out Dominic Mysterio. I can't believe that actually worked, if I'm being honest, considering how weak his promo is. But Elektra Lopez wins the Underground match. Okay, and a level 1 feud there. And now Duke Hudson is going to call out Braun Breaker, gets that to a level 4 feud. You love to see it. And in our main event for the television championship, Wesley Omos run it back, and Omos wins back his I don't know why I keep saying U.S. title, television title, in a 4-star match. Oh my goodness, you love to see it. Okay, well, this gonna be interesting now, though, because now we've got New Day that we can use on our roster for a little bit, and I think actually I'm already coming up with some ideas on how I can use them. So even if they would have won the tag team titles, I'm already like thinking of stuff. So, oh my gosh, we got a bunch of cards this week. Oh my goodness. We must have completed some objectives. Roman cheated. I want a rematch in the next 2. No, oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, bro. Sorry. Wait, what is this? I have a partnership. No, I don't. I'm always an impartial GM. I don't ever do that stuff, man. So, oh, new perks for both these ladies. We'll do basic popularity for you, and we will do basic morale for you. Okay. Perfect. Shawn Spears is, oh my gosh, Shawn Spears has got like so much freaking popularity right now. That's crazy. Okay. So how are we going to do this? All right, so here's what I'm thinking, right? Like, I think my next big pay-per-view match is going to be Shawn Spears and Andrade versus Javon and RVD, Bouncy Extreme or Extreme Bouncy. But I also want to blow off Roman and Andrade before the pay-per-view. Like, that'll be the week 9 match. Okay, so I got a couple things I got to figure out here. Okay, so let's get that. Get beginner's luck. Yeah, we'll give that to we'll give beginner's luck to Tiffany and get some of her popularity back. So let's see. We've got a contract extension that we can use on somebody. I think I'm actually going to hold on to that for now until I figure out what I want to do with it. Who do I want to get up in terms of maybe like Johnny Gargano? Johnny Gargano's at a 17. If I use this on him, we can get him up to maybe 20, right? Let's see. There we go. All right, we got him up to 20, and then give the other one to Oba. Oba can get up to 10. There we go. Look at that. Little ingenuity right there. He's also angry with me, so I guess we'll have to figure that out. Extreme Rules or Casket? We're going to go Extreme Rules for you, Johnny. And then, okay. So now we got to figure out our next. Ooh, we've got this card too. Who can we use it on? Ooh. What if we went with go with Tiffany? Get Tiffany to the moon. Yeah, let's use it on Tiffany. Let's get her up there with Nikita in terms of popularity. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's finally start booking our show here this week. So what do I want to do? Do we want to do Roman and Andrade again this week? Get that up to a 4. Maybe we do that. And then we do tag team call out. Where are my boys at? There they are. And then we do... Let's have... Women's tag match open the show. This is subject to change. Wesley and Omos is at a level 4. Oh, that's good to know. That is good to know. Okay. So let's do New Day versus Duke Hudson and Johnny Gargano. And then Shawn Spears can run in on Johnny. I like that. And then we can do... How do we want to do this here? What do you got? How many we've got here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have Wesley. We'll have Wesley cut a self promo. Actually, wait. No, I need him because we have way too many heels out here. So we'll have Braun Breaker cut a self promo. And then we'll do Omos and Oba versus Wesley, Josh Briggs, Dirty Dom runs in on Briggs. Could use one more person, though, unless... Let's see. I mean, I feel like we've got a lot of tag matches here. Let's see if we can't switch something up. If we take this down and we did... Actually, Oba can heal, I guess, right? Let's take Oba out of the picture this week because he could use the recovery anyway. We take Oba out of it and we do... I got it. We'll have... I don't know, I'm in a charity promo. Omos can cut that, and then we do a triple threat between you three. Yeah, okay. I like that. There we go, and it gives us a different kind of match other than 3 tag matches on one show. Let's go with that. Okay. There we go. Let's try that out for size. All right, so in our opener, we've got women's tag feud going. Let's see what we got. Babyfaces pick up the victory. 3.5-star match. Let's go. That's awesome. That grows to a level 2. Okay, perfect. All right, now we got a triple threat here, which Wesley wins. 2.5 stars, nothing happens there. All right, Braun Breaker gets up by 1. I was hoping for a little bit more, but it's fine. All right, Duke Hudson, Johnny Gargano versus New Day. New Day pick up the victory. 3.5-star match, and the Shawn Spears Gargano feud gets to 4. Let's go. Okay, now we're talking. Omos, good charity promo, excellent. And then in our main event, Roman and Andrade keeping that feud going for the title. And Andrade is the new, oh my gosh, 5-star match, ECW Championship match. We have a new ECW World Champion, and his name is Andrade. Congratulations. Wow. I was wondering, I'm like, man, is Andrade ever going to beat Roman for this championship? And he finally has. Well done. Congratulations goes out to Andrade. 20,000 fans. We beat SmackDown, we beat Raw, and we beat NXT. Amazing. Oh, let's go. That week had me pumped. Okay, let's see. RVD, what do you want? The crowd has really been behind me. Oh dear, people want that main event spot. I think we can give it to. We can give it to. Let's see. Sorry, Oba, but I'm putting Van Dam in the upcoming main event. Yeah, we can get you in a match. I'll take that, and I'll take that. Okay. So, alright, Andrade's popularity, or his staminas, we gotta be weary of that. So we're gonna have, I think we're actually gonna play a politic card though. Given that Andrade's popularity is already at 100 right now, I want Siobhan to hold on to his championship. So we're gonna have that be our main event. We're gonna have Sean Spears wants a match this week. And I'd be inclined to give him one. We've got a ton of feuds that we can pay off, though, at the show next week for the go-home. Let's have... Let's give this to Gigi. Yeah. And then we can have opening match. We'll have New Day versus... What if we did Wesley and Josh Briggs, and then Dom can run in and do that. I think I'll actually put that here. And then we'll do... Promise Sean Spears a match this week. Oh, right, he's in the main... Okay, I'm stupid. Yeah, of course. Let's have... We have Duke Hudson and Braun Breaker in the opener, maybe? Or... I have a different idea. If we did U3 for the US title, and then do these women in a match, and I got it. Hang on. We're going to have Braun. I attempted to give you a promo last week and it failed, so we're just going to give one to Duke Hudson. Or, I mean, I guess Duke Hudson's popularity is already up there. Might as well try to get Braun over the best we can. So... Nah, screw it. Just gonna... Or I guess, you know what? We are winning by a bunch of fans right now. Let's just do self-promos for both of them. And then let's do... If we did... Let's do you versus you, and Tiffany runs in. There we go. Okay. I can live with that. Do I want to keep a hold of New Day, is the question. I don't know if I want to be honest. Ooh, we can get Gorilla Crew. Let's do that. There we go. And that gives us, what do they give? Backstage Brawl and Ambulance. Okay. Cool. All right, let's book the show. Here we go. All right. So starting us off, triple threat for the US, or for the TV championship, my goodness. And Johnny Gargano is the new champion. That's okay. All right, so we can now have Spears and Gargano for that championship. That's fine. Johnny Gargano, congratulations, is the new champion. Roman Reigns comes out, cuts a not really that great of a promo. He only got a popularity by 1. Let's see what this does. New Day wins again, and it gets that feud to level 4. That is exactly what I needed that to do. Braun Breaker gets, all right, 2 popularity. All right, now we're getting a little bit of somewhere with Braun. Let's go. Let's do this. All right, Nikita versus Elektra Lopez. Let's see how that goes. Elektra wins. 3.5-star match, and Tiffany Stratton runs in interference. Okay. We've got Duke Hudson. Let's go. His popularity getting up there close to the 100 mark. You love to see it. And a main event match for the tag titles. RVD and Javon Evans retain. 4.5-star main event match. My goodness, you love to see it. Wow. And Andrade being the new world champion as well. So defeating him, that's pretty huge. Okay. So where is that gonna put us? Let's see, 14,000. We beat SmackDown. We beat Raw, and I think NXT might have beat us by a couple hundred. But you know what? It doesn't matter because again, look how far we're up right now. We are increasing that gap, folks, to like 200,000. Trophies we gotta obviously keep an eye on, which is stupid, but it is what it is. Oh no, we're getting sabotaged this week. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm going to renew New Day's contracts. Thank you for work, Xavier, but I will not be renewing the contract. And same goes for you, Kofi. Uh-oh, I've had enough crap. For 100,000 to keep Oba... I don't know if I want Oba to leave, so I might... I don't know. I mean, we've got money. All right, screw it. I'll go with that. I'm not happy. Oh no, Omos wants a rematch. Sorry, Omos. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, he's not going to be happy about that. Note. Wait, what did that say? Andrade and Spears work well together as a team. That is good to know. Okay. So we got New Day for 1 more week, so we might have them do something. All right. So we're gonna have Roman and Andrade in the main event, just 1-on-1, no gimmicks, just 1-on-1 for the championship. In our opener, we're gonna have Shawn Spears and Johnny Gargano for the U.S. Championship. Man, look at that. Look at how many... We got some over people on our roster. I mean, most of them are baby faces, right? But we'll do what we can. And then we've got... Let's have you guys do that. And then we'll have Wesley and Omos in the middle. And then we'll have Duke and Braun. Yeah, we're going to just blow off. Actually, maybe we save Josh Briggs and Dominic Mysterio for an episode of TV. We can do a big blow off match between the two. Because then we'll put the women's tag here and try to end that. All right, well, here's what we're going to do. I'm not concerned about what New Day does on this show because I ain't going to be keeping them around for much longer, so we're going to have... I mean, you know what? Yeah, let's have... Not charity. Go back to advertising. We'll have Xavier Woods do that for us. And then we can do... What if we have Dom and Oba call out the tag champs? Tag team call out. You and you versus... RVD and Javon, and then Josh Briggs can just do a self-promo. Okay, yeah, dude, this is gonna be a big week of TV right here, man. Like, we've got, oh my gosh, like, all level 4 feuds here, man. There's no way, ain't no way we lose this week. Ain't no freaking way. Okay. Think about it. I probably could have played some of my cards this week, but that's fine. We'll wait. We'll hold off on some of them. All right, here we go. Let's book this show, Ryan. Let's do this. So starting us off, Johnny Gargano, new champ Johnny Gargano defending the championship against Shawn Spears. These guys have had a crazy feud, and now Johnny Gargano retains the championship. 4.5-star match. You love to see it. All right, now we're going to get that up to level 4. Perfect. All right, women's tag feud. We're going to blow that off. And the heels pick up the victory. 3.5-star match. That's all right. Josh Briggs goes up 1. All right, that's fine. Wesley and Omos. These guys have been going at it back and forth for a while. Omos picking up the victory. And now, well, that didn't do anything. All right, that's fine. Whatever. Duke Hudson, Braun Breaker. Duke Hudson wins. 4-star match. And Xavier Woods getting us a little bit of the money. And now, in our main event, can Roman Reigns win back the ECW World Championship? And he does. Congratulations to Roman Reigns. So Roman is once again the champion. I mean, he's what, like a 4-time or 5-time ECW champion at this point? I've even lost count. Oh, why did I click that? I didn't want to do that. Oh, come on. Can I skip? Really? No, I just want to skip. There we go. Thank you. All right. 52,000. Look at that. We beat SmackDown. We beat Raw. And, of course, we beat NXT as well. My friends. Look at that. We got some contract card. We got a Queen of the Ring card. That's incredible. Money in the Bank. Uh-oh. Oh no, who's getting sabotaged? Dude, this is the second time that Obafemi has been affected by that card. Poor Obafemi. I think you should put me in a match with Roman. And I just spent 100,000 on him too. I think you should put a match with a Roman. Trust me on this. You know what, Omos? I think we can make that happen. Hey boss, I know you probably got plans for the PLE. All right, so Gigi wants to be on the card in a TLC. Well, none of these women have TLC match specialty, so that doesn't help me. Plus, I might want to go with like Tiffy or Nikita. Okay. Let's see. So if we go with... Oh. Get the card. All right, well, I guess first things first. Let's book our tag match here. Shawn Spears. All right, Andrade's getting low on stamina, so I gotta watch out for that. We need another team that can call out. This is just our process right here of how we hold on to people, right? Like, let's just have them call out the tag champs. What if we did Braun Breaker and Dominic Mysterio? Because they've got a ton of stamina. Do those two. Maybe we do that. Versus the tag champions. Man, I don't want to lose everybody's popularity here. TLC. Who's good at a TLC match on here? Nobody? Man, wow. My male wrestlers do not have a lot of matches that they're good at. I think I'm going to put Johnny in there. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put Johnny Gargano in the main event. And I guess, like, what if we did... I guess nothing's to say that we couldn't do like a tag team call out, right? with like Roman and Duke, we could have them become a team. There's nothing else that like keeps their popularity up. All right, screw it. I'm gonna might regret this, but we'll do Braun and Dom versus the tag champs. There we go. All right. And I don't have any health spot cards, do I? I don't. All right, that kind of stinks, but... Oh, and I gotta add a... Ooh. All right, we're gonna go Tiffy. We'll go Tiffy for the opener. All right, we'll get this week going here, and then I think that's gonna wrap us up for this week. So here we go. Let's do this. All right. I didn't even see what the card... Oh, winner immediately receives 100,000. Okay. Dude, okay, 2 of the people in here have low stamina. Come on, Tiffy. Please win. How? That is BS. All right. Here we go. Let's see who wins this tag match. RVD and Javon retain those titles. 4.5-star tag match. You'll love to see it. And we've got a new tag feud started, so let's frickin' go. All right. All right, Mark Coffey and Wolfgang. Man, Ilya Dragunov and Solo are still feuding, my goodness. Same with, looks like Imperium and Wyatt 6, because that was their tag match at the last pay-per-view. Oh, their newly acquired Kit Wilson that I gave them, of course. More Wyatt 6 members. Lord, my goodness. Dude, Eric Rowan is their frickin' tag champ and their world champ. That's insane. That's crazy. All right. It's a tag team match. Come on, Johnny. Come on, Johnny. Why? Why? That's... Screw that. Screw that nonsense. Okay. Well, at the end of the day, we are still winning, so we will do what we can here, folks. All right, into the trade area. Honestly, I really don't want to trade anybody on my roster. Like, I'm feeling good about what I've got right now, so I'm move on to... No. No. You don't get to do that. NXT. Andre Shea. Yeah, I mean, we could have the tag team back together. You know what? For 120,000, nah. I'm gonna turn that down. I was entertaining it, but working. Braun and Javon, okay. Oh, that works out because they're in a tag feud now. Oh, but wait, it can't be a tag feud. Screw that. Okay. Put match with Evans. Oba, you're too hurt right now, bud. I know I keep making him mad. I know. He's one superstar, increases the match quality. Specialist loses more stamina, but increases the popularity of all superstars there. And yes, I need that. Yes, I need... Oh my gosh. All right, I got to remember that I have that. But I believe for now, you guys, that is going to wrap us up for today. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Be sure to like it, subscribe to the channel, share this video with others to help support the channel. And I will see you guys next time.